Alright, let's settle this once and for all push-ups or dips. Which one is actually better for building a strong, defined chest? Because let's be honest, push-ups are the king of convenience. No equipment, no gym, just you and the floor. But dips? Oh, dips make you feel like an absolute beast. Hanging between two bars, pushing yourself up, it's almost primal. But here's the thing, which one is actually giving you more bang for your buck? And more importantly, are you missing out by skipping one of them? Today, we're breaking it all down: the benefits, the muscle activation, the hidden advantages you're probably not even thinking about, and by the end of this, you'll know exactly how to use both exercises to get the best chest gains possible. And oh yeah, stick around, because at the end, I'll throw in a chest exercise that almost no one is doing, but should be. So let's get into it. Here's the problem. Most people don't train smart, they just train hard. They find one exercise they like and just do it over and over again. Maybe you're a push-up guy. You hit hundreds of them, and your chest is decent, but it's not growing like you want it to. Or maybe you're a dips guy, your triceps are popping, but your chest isn't getting that full, thick look. That's because both exercises hit your chest differently. And if you're only doing one, you're missing out on a huge part of your potential. So let's talk about it. Push-ups, the ultimate bodyweight chest builder. It's simple, effective, and you can do it anywhere. You're hitting your chest, triceps, and shoulders while also working your core. But here's where things get interesting. Push-ups focus more on overall muscular endurance and hypertrophy in a horizontal pressing pattern. That means they give you more reps, more volume, and more control over how much resistance you're using. You can do normal push-ups, incline, decline, weighted. There are a million variations. Dips, on the other hand, are a different beast. They hit the chest in a more vertical pushing pattern, which stretches the muscle underload, one of the most powerful triggers for muscle growth. You're also getting a lot more triceps involvement, which means stronger arms, stronger presses, and overall better upper body strength. So, what does this mean for you? It means you need both. If you're skipping dips, you're missing out on that deep chest stretch that builds thickness. If you're skipping push-ups, you're missing out on high rep volume and endurance. But let's go even deeper, because not all push-ups are created equal. If you think push-ups are just about dropping to the ground and pushing yourself back up, you're missing the entire point. There are levels to this. Let's talk about 4 push-up variations, each one harder than the last, that will transform your chest training. 1. The normal push-up foundation of strength. It's classic. It works. It builds endurance and overall strength. But if you're stopping here, you're leaving a lot of muscle activation on the table. 2. The pseudo planche push-up, the insane chest activation. This one, this is where things get real. By leaning forward and shifting your weight onto your shoulders and chest, you increase the difficulty exponentially. Your chest is now working way harder to support your body weight. This is the first step toward next-level calisthenics strength. 3. Weighted push-ups, the secret to explosive growth. Push-ups aren't just for endurance, they're a real strength exercise. 2. Slap on a weighted vest or throw some plates on your back, and you've just turned push-ups into a serious progressive overload movement. If you want to keep growing, you have to increase resistance. This is how you do it. 4. Weighted pseudo planche push-up, next level gains. Imagine taking everything we just talked about and making it even harder. This is elite level push-up training. The forward lean, the weighted vest, your chest, triceps, and shoulders are on fire. At this point, you're not just training, you're sculpting a masterpiece. Alright, so push-ups are great, but where do dips come in? Dips are your best friend for upper chest and lower chest development. Because when you go deep into a dip, your chest is being stretched under tension way more than in a push-up. Why does that matter? Because stretching the muscle underload is one of the most powerful ways to trigger muscle hypertrophy. Translation: more dips equals thicker, stronger chest muscles. Plus, dips force your triceps and shoulders to work even harder than in a push-up. More muscle engagement equals more growth. Now, there's a catch: dips are tough on the shoulders if you don't do them right. So, if you've had shoulder issues before, you'll want to build up strength with push-ups first. But once you're ready, dips are a non-negotiable. Alright, I promised you a bonus at the end. An exercise that almost no one is doing, but absolutely should be, and that exercise is the pike push-up. Now, I know what you're thinking, isn't that a shoulder exercise? Yeah, but here's the twist: when done correctly, the pike push-up actually hits the upper chest hard. Your chest is involved in every pushing movement, and when you shift your weight forward into a pike push-up, your upper chest is activated in a way that normal push-ups and dips don't hit. Think of it like a stepping stone toward handstand push-ups, except it's also secretly building your upper pecs like crazy. So if you're trying to get a full, well-developed chest, you're not just doing push-ups. You're not just doing dips. You're adding pike push-ups into the mix too. So here's the final takeaway. Push-ups and dips aren't enemies, they're teammates. Push-ups give you volume, endurance, and control. Dips give you deep muscle activation and thickness. And when you mix in weighted variations and pike push-ups, you've just unlocked the secret to insane chest growth. So don't limit yourself. Use every tool available to build a chest that actually turns heads. If you're serious about your training, you already know Simple Workout Space is here to give you the best breakdowns, no BS. So hit that subscribe button and let's keep making gains together. See you in the next one.